Likewise.
Joining us now, House Border Security Caucus co-chair. He's Congressman Brian Babin. So what did you make of Chad's reporting there, sir? No border wall funding, no remain in Mexico, hundreds of millions of dollars for Ukraine and its border. $9 billion of the aid package could go to NGOs in Gaza that could end up with Hamas. Really?
Those are some of the bad points of it. I will tell you, Liz, good to be with you. I'm not at all happy. I thought we were going to have a deal for a Ukraine bill to have border security. That did not happen. And so we will have to see what happens because just as my friend Ralph Norman said, we've got to start doing something about our border. It's just got to happen. We've got a border that is completely out of control with millions coming across. And we had the FBI director in front of the Judiciary Committee a couple of weeks ago warning that we're going to probably have some real problems with terrorism, and we already know the criminal activity, but it's out of control. Criminal activity, the terrorism potential is absolutely real. And this is what happens when you have a completely incentivizing folks to come across our southern border the way Joe Biden is doing.
Yeah, you know, it's what you're saying. National Border Patrol Council President Brandon Judd, he's angry. He said, quote, they at least could have given us some policy. That would have been something. Let's take a listen to Speaker Johnson and Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene speaking out after the vote. Watch this.
I just want to say simply what I think most people around the country understand and agree. We should only wave one flag on the House floor. And I think we know which flag that is. I said these are not normal times. They're not. The world is destabilized, and it's a tinderbox. It's a dangerous time.
This is the sellout of America today. When we had members of Congress in there waving the Ukrainian flag on the United States House of Representatives floor, while we're doing nothing to secure our border, I think every American in this country should be furious.
Mike Johnson's speakership is over. He needs to do the right thing to resign and allow us to move forward in a controlled process. If he doesn't do so, he will be vacated.
Will be vacated. By the way, show the data on the border. Show the border collapse under this Biden White House. Here's the issue that's also going on, Congressman. House Republicans, they already have a slim majority. Now more Republicans are stepping down. House Republicans, you guys can't afford to lose any votes, because that would basically put you in a neck-and-neck tie on policy. So it's unclear to the American viewer and the voter out there when you see ICE arrests up 20%, criminal histories of tens of thousands of illegal migrants crossing, average of 4 felonies each, more than 1,400 terrorists caught crossing, MS-13 gang members caught crossing. What do you think?
Well, I've never made a secret of it, Liz. The border is out of control. It's not a matter of if, but when we get hit again with a 9/11 type hit, or even worse. The criminal activity is ramping up. And you know, I'll just say this: leadership is everything, I believe, in this country. We have had a weak leader. President Biden has been he's been vacant. He can hardly even get in and out of the rain. And what they're doing to President Trump, who controlled the border, who had the best economy we had seen in 60 years when he was in office, and now they're persecuting him. They're coming up with all these bogus charges. They've got him. He is our lion. You know, Alexander the Great he had a great quote one time. He says, "It's not an army of lions led by a sheep that I fear. It's an army of sheep led by a lion." And President Trump is without question a lion, and they've got him caged up. They fear him over on the Democrat side, and we have got to have some fairness in this country, or democracy is going to be destroyed.
Congressman Babin, thanks for joining us tonight. It's good to see you.
Yes, ma'am. Good to see you.
Same here. Again.